Hi, my TOK rant is on whether there should be an age minimum for your eligibility to compete in the Olympics. As of right now, the age minimum is 16 years old, and this rule was brought to protect child athletes who are at higher risk of being exploited, pressured, mistreated, and exposed to risk of injury. They say that the young bodies cannot go under the same rigorous training and physical stress as older bodies, which is a valid argument, but I think it is wrong to put an age minimum, because if you are skillful and able to compete against the top athletes of the world in your sport, no matter your age, you should be able to go to the Olympics. I think the Olympics should solely depend on skill and not an age constraint that you have to fit. Some sports, such as rowing and hockey, which demand a lot of strength, the age minimum would set itself because there's a big difference between the strength of a 14-year-old and the strength of a 25-year-old. The younger athletes would just not be good enough to compete in the Olympics. And I think the Olympics is about representing your country, and if your country wants to send you away to the Olympics because you are good enough to compete, I think you should be allowed to. I think your country should be able to send anybody. And a good example of this is Tara Lipinski. She's a world champion figure skater. She was a world champion figure skater at the age of 14, but was not allowed to compete in the Olympics because of her age. Another good example is Peng Li from Canada, actually, and she was 14 before the Beijing Summer Olympics, and her coach said she was the best gymnast that's ever come out of Canada, but she had to watch the Olympics, where she could clearly participate in from her TV at home because she was only 15 at that time, and she has to wait 4 more years for the Summer Olympics. And I think it's more about, Olympics is also about entertainment. I'm sure Canada would love to see a 14-year-old beat 25-year-olds at the sport. It would be very entertaining for the country. It would also make be good for the media and stuff. It would also promote to be active in the youth. So I think there should not be an age constraint, and it is entertainment. Hey, Jack.